Hello, guys. This one I'm about to talk about ah, is a very, very, very important topic. It's the foundation of every meaningful human interaction, be it friendships, be it building communities, be it romantic relationship, be it in business, be it in ministry. This principle holds everything together. In fact, civilization as we know it is built on this thing. It's called trust. 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 For example, when you book your flight and you get to the airport, you are not asking who is the pilot, who are the crew. No. You trust that the airline has done what is necessary to ensure you have a safe and smooth flight. The same thing when you put your money in a bank. You trust that this money is safe. In fact, that's why people say, I am banking on you. You see that? You trust that your money is safe, and whenever you need it, it will come back to you. So, trust is an important part of building anything worthwhile, especially regarding human relationships. So, what is trust? I love to define trust in two ways. Number one, it's an emotional investment in the character of a person, right? And I would say the second one is close to it. It's a bet on the integrity of a person, a people, or a process. That's trust. That I believe that this thing is going to come out this particular way. Now, a major component of trust is clarity. Please follow me. I told you earlier that this is going to be very, very, very deep. A major component of trust is clarity. Clarity of intent, clarity of rules, clarity of expectations, and clarity of repercussions. That's why you should not bring people into your life that don't want to define your relationship. Clarity is an integral part of trust. Because without clarity of intent, of rules of engagement, of expectations, of repercussions, there cannot be accountability, which is the second pillar. The component of trust is clarity. And then it is built with accountability. So somebody who is accountable holds himself or herself to very high standards. If trust is going to be built, there must be clarity of intent, of expectations, of the rules of engagement, and of repercussions, which would then lead to accountability, because now there is something to hold you up to. There's a standard to hold you up to based on what we've discussed. These are things that build trust. We must understand as well that trust is built over time. It is expected that you trust somebody you've known for longer than somebody you've known for shorter. It makes sense. However, there's a difference between trusting someone and them being trustworthy. Oh, this is going deep now. It's one thing for you to trust, it's another thing for the person you are trusting to be worthy of trust. So, my trust in you is a bet on your personal character, on your personal integrity. And then, when you don't disappoint me, when you do well, trust is built. Because now you have shown that you are someone who can be trusted. Trustworthiness. Now, let's bring this to the context of a relationship, be it friendship or romantic relationship. My role is to trust you. Yours is to be trustworthy. The same goes for you. Your role is to trust me, and my responsibility is to be worthy of that trust. That's to be trustworthy. For some of you, your trust issue started from your parents. When they told you, go and wear your slippers, and then you will join us, and you ran inside. By the time you brought out the slippers, please, I don't want to give anybody PTSD right now. Joking apart, for some people, trauma, consistency in betrayal and disappointment has weakened their ability to trust. And that is the truth. For every time you get disappointed, you get let down, your walls get higher. It takes a lot to break down those walls. And that's what makes breakups very painful, because we believed that we were building something, and then maybe something happened along the way, whatever, and all of that is gone. Just a sidebar. That's why people should not even get into many relationships before marriage. But that's not even. Anyways, that's a sidebar. Let's come back to trust. So you see, trust is built by clarity of intent, of expectations, clarity of repercussions, clarity of the rules of engagement, and then accountability. When you're wrong, you admit. You don't try to gaslight the person. These are things that are very, very important if you are going to build trust. A major part of building trust is showing up, being a person of your word. It is so important. You don't expect people to just trust you blindly. I mean, there's a minimum level of trust required for societies to function. I believe that if I give you money for a good or a service, you deliver that. But even with that, people still mess up. It is very important to be a person who shows up, who does what they say they will do without having to be reminded. It's important. Proactivity builds trust. And this comes from both parties, or in a relationship or in a friendship. If you want to build trust, it is built deliberately, consistently, over time, showing up, saying what you will do, doing what you say, your words and your actions being one. That's so important. For some people, the reason they find it very hard to trust is because of personal trauma. For some, maybe it's from their family. They saw many things happening between their parents, and it really broke them down. For others, they've experienced betrayals, maybe at different levels, maybe friendship, relationship, and all of that. For others, they've not experienced betrayal, as it were, but they've heard many things about other people's experiences. So we also must really check our hearts. The truth is, we must be trusting. You cannot live life without trust. You cannot. And the fear of being hurt can make you not trusting. And then you hurt other people in the process. Because if I'm trusting you, if I'm being trustworthy, and then you don't trust me, it will incapacitate the depth of our friendship or our relationship. Man, trust is so important. So if you are having trust issues, seek clarity, get counseling, get therapy. You must be willing to trust people. You must be willing to trust. You must be willing to be trustworthy. So important. Hope this helps. Let me know in the comments.